iPhone 17 Pro Max leaks are everywhere. Why this might be Apple's biggest step forward yet. Pro Max versus Air, where the real power is display. Revolution nanotexture glass, rumored anti-reflective and ultra scratch resistant, better outdoor readability, less glare. Why this could beat any other phone. Screen Pro focused visual experience. Apple's plan to focus on creators and professionals. Glare-free content creation. Smoother visuals, deeper colors and sharper contrast. Adaptive refresh plus. Apple's color tuning equals best display ever. Cooling system upgrade. Vapor chamber cooling coming to iPhone. What that means for gamers, video editors, streamers. Performance boost without overheating. Why this is a huge win for power users. GHP power of a 19 Pro chip built on 3 nanometers process. 3. DSDA sacked cache for fast memory access. Big boost for AI graphics and real-time processing designed for 8K video, AR, and machine learning. More RAM, better multitasking, 12 GB RAM in the Pro Max. Longer app retention, faster switches supporting Apple Intelligence locally powering iOS 19. Advanced features, BITTROY life and efficiency. A19 chip improves efficiency. New battery chemistry rumored. Longer battery life, despite higher power. Pro Max equals power plus endurance. Combode ESIG changes and build refined titanium frames. Slimmer bezels, better weight balance, more durable and sustainable materials. A subtle but premium look. Wrap up for Section 1, summary of key hardware and performance upgrades. Why the Pro Max might be Apple's most balanced iPhone yet perfect for content creators, gamers, and power users. Now, let's get into the actual script for Section 1. Approx. 5,000 words. This is written exactly for a faceless narration style. iPhone 17 Pro Max, Section 1. Script. The next iPhone is coming. And from everything we know so far, the iPhone 17 Pro Max could be the biggest upgrade Apple has made in years. Not just in looks, but in raw performance, durability, display, and cooling. Leaks are coming in fast. And they all point in one direction. Apple is going all in. It's not just another annual refresh. The iPhone 17 Pro Max looks like a full-on redesign from the inside out. While the iPhone 17 Air is stealing attention with its slim design, the real power might lie with the Pro Max. This model is being built for professionals, creators, power users, and anyone who wants the best phone Apple can make. Let's begin with one of the biggest upgrades, the display. According to reliable reports, Apple is working on bringing its nanotexture glass to the iPhone 17 Pro Max. If that happens, it will be a massive leap forward for usability. This isn't just any glass. It's the same tech used in Apple's high-end Pro Display XDR and some of its iMacs. Why is that exciting? Because nanotexture glass cuts down glare a lot. It also resists scratches better and improves contrast and clarity. If you've ever struggled to read your phone in direct sunlight, this solves it. With this new screen, you'll see more clearly whether you're outdoors, under studio lights, or just trying to film a quick clip in bright settings. It's more than just eye candy, it's functional and reliable. And it's not just about readability. This new glass makes colors pop. It maintains contrast even under harsh lighting. That means better photos, better videos, and better overall use, all day, in any light. Plus, there's talk that this new display will resist smudges and fingerprints. That's a small touch, but a meaningful one. No more constantly wiping your screen every 5 minutes. And for people who film, edit, or watch a lot of video on their phone, this upgrade could make a big difference. Apple is clearly focusing on creators. This isn't just about showing off a shiny screen. It's about making the Pro Max a serious tool, a screen that adapts to you, that performs in tough lighting, that stays clear and sharp no matter what. And when you combine this with Apple's color calibration and adaptive refresh rate, you start to see the full picture. Deep blacks, smooth animations, no lag, no stutter, just pure performance. It might just be the best phone display ever released, but Apple isn't stopping at looks. There's a big internal change coming to vapor chamber cooling. If you're not familiar, vapor chambers are used in gaming laptops and top-end Android phones. They spread heat faster and more evenly, helping devices stay cooler under load. Now, imagine that inside your iPhone. This means you'll be able to game, stream, edit video, or shoot 8K footage and your phone will stay cool. No overheating, no slowdowns, just consistent, high-level performance. That's a huge win for content creators, mobile gamers, and anyone who pushes their phone to the limit. In previous models, extended use could lead to performance dips. The phone would get hot, and apps would slow down, but with vapor chamber cooling, Apple could finally overcome this limitation. So whether you're live streaming a game or editing 4K video on the go, the Pro Max will keep up without breaking a sweat. Let's talk about the brain of the phone now, the A19 Pro chip. This chip will be built on a 3nm process, just like the A17 Pro. But this time, Apple's going even further. Early leaks suggest the A19 Pro will have 3DS cache memory. That's a huge upgrade. What does that mean in real life? It means faster memory access, lower latency, and smoother performance across the board. Apps will launch instantly. Games will load in a flash. And background tasks like AI photo processing or AR overlays will run faster than ever. The chip will also boost performance in machine learning, graphics rendering, and camera computation. So even features like cinematic mode, spatial video, or on-device AI will run better and use less battery. That brings us to another huge change. More RAM. That the iPhone 17 Pro Max is rumored to have 12 GB of RAM. That's a big jump from previous models. And it's not just for bragging rights. More RAM means better multitasking. Apps will stay open longer in memory. You'll be able to switch between them faster. And everything will feel more responsive. But there's another reason for this RAM increase: on-device AI. With iOS 19, Apple is expected to bring more AI tools to the iPhone. But to do that without always relying on the cloud, you need memory. Fast, local, efficient memory, and 12 GB of RAM means these tools will run right on the device. Fast, secure, private. This could include new smart photo tools, dynamic widgets, and possibly real-time AI-based features that learn from how you use your phone. But performance isn't just about chips and memory. Battery life plays a big part too. The A19 Pro is expected to be more power efficient, and Apple is likely using new battery materials to push endurance even further. We're talking about more screen time, more camera time, and less time spent next to a charger. Even with a brighter screen and more power-hungry tasks, the Pro Max could last longer than before. Now let's touch on design. The iPhone 17 Pro Max might not look wildly different from the outside, but small changes are coming. Think thinner bezels, a more balanced camera layout, and possibly a refined titanium frame. Titanium makes the phone strong, but light. It's scratch-resistant, and it just feels more premium. Apple is also expected to use sustainable materials across the frame. That's in line with their goal of reducing the environmental impact of their products. These design tweaks might seem subtle, but when you hold the phone, they'll matter. Better balance in the hand, a smoother feel, and an overall sense that you're holding something engineered to last. All these upgrades, the new screen, the cooling system, the chip, the RAM, the battery, the design, they come together to create something truly new. The iPhone 17 Pro Max is shaping up to be the most complete iPhone Apple has ever made. Powerful, efficient, durable, and ready for the future. In the next section, we'll explore the software side, the iOS 19 features, the camera system, pricing, and whether this is truly the iPhone to beat in 2025.